Peace to the tribe. Hello, welcome in. I am New Diamonds here with a What is Christmas video. This will be my interpretation of what Christmas is and facts and things and opinions of mine. And yeah, I just really love doing these breakdowns and my opinion on these holidays because I feel like we all have our own interpretation of what a holiday is. Even if you celebrate different holidays like Kwanzaa or Hanukkah, or if you don't celebrate at all, I still feel like you can always make these holidays your own by incorporating what you believe in and what you like to do. So don't ever just shut certain things down due to a belief or certain standards, all right? Burning some Palo Santo just to make sure the vibes are high, all right? And I just love the way Palo Santo smells. Very earthy, very cleansing, very clearing. And I feel like that's what Christmas is about, okay? Christmas is most definitely a time of year where families come together, joy and cheer, and just this beautiful inspiration, this beautiful imagination is put into the world to believe that someone travels the world in one day, okay, to deliver gifts, comes in their house, delivers them presents underneath the tree. And it's just this, for me, the innocence behind it is beautiful. And I love anything that's going to inspire the generation, inspire the kids to believe in something higher than themselves, believe in dreams, believe in miracles, because they do come true. They really do. And if you put in the work behind that dream, it is an act of manifesting. So it isn't just all woo woo. You know what I mean? If you've been being good, it's a sense of karma. It's a sense of dharma. If you've been being good, then you're going to get that good karma. If you've been being bad, then you're going to get that bad karma. But I do want to do like different perspectives of this breakdown. Okay, so Christmas. Some people don't really like Christmas. They don't like to celebrate Christmas. They don't like, to believe in a entity coming in and sneaking in the middle of the night, okay, and breaking and entering in their house, placing gifts underneath the tree, and letting their children believe that this is something that someone else did when they've been working hard all year. They've been, busting their ass, almost going broke to provide, and then someone comes in. It's a sense of lying to your children. Okay, so it's a lot of different stories behind this whole Christmas thing. That's why I really wanted to deep dive into it. We're gonna go deep, okay? So don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, and share button, because this isn't gonna be like, oh, jolly, ollie, ollie. We about to go deep, you guys, okay? So Christmas. Like I said, some people don't like to deep dive into the thought of, for me, once I became more aware, once I became more conscious, I didn't like the thought of having okay, it's there. Having a random stranger ask for my child to sit on their lap. Okay, some people believe that's a sense of pedophilia. Okay, why would I introduce my child to a stranger, let them sit on their lap? It's just a sense of weird. It's also this sense of Santa being Satan, okay, if you switch up the words. And then also going back to this Krumpus, the Christmas Krumpus thing. If you guys don't know, look up Krumpus. It is a old, like folklore tale that Krumpus was the son of the devil. He would come and take all of the children who weren't being good. He would put them in his knapsack, in his bag, and take them back to hell with him, and then devour them. He would eat the children. Okay, so that's that whole mythology, that Krumpus being. Then there's also just this act of you know, this man wearing all red, you know, that being the root chakra, stimulating the root chakra, and then the sense of belief, the sense of I am, you know, to tap into this ultimate power. So there's a lot of different things that come up with Christmas. There's also the other belief that, you know, Christmas is Christ who's born on moss, you know, the son of Mary. Mary the Virgin gave birth to Jesus Christ on Christmas. And there was this miracle that happened. You know, the three magi looked up in the sky to look at the stars. And when the stars were aligned, they came down to see Jesus. And Jesus was born on moss. Okay. And he was the savior, the one that heals people. Okay. And I like, my personal thing is, I believe, you know, there's a little bit of truth to everything. And I still think it's centered into the sun. Okay. The sun being the ultimate, you know, why this story exists. Why is this story relevant? Due to the sun. Okay. The sun is going to descend into the southern hemisphere from our perspective of Earth during Christmas. Okay. So we all know, you know, the winter solstice is upon us. Okay. 12/21. And during Christmas, there is the axis tilts and the sun goes into the southern hemisphere for 3 days, and it stays in the same spot for 3 days, and then it rises back up. Okay. It's like the pendulum swing. Okay. For all of the seasons, summer, autumn, winter, and spring. Okay. Winter being when it's at its lowest point. The sun is at its lowest point in the sky, and we have shorter days, longer nights. You know, the winter, because Earth is tilted on an axis that is, we can't really, it's not on the equator. The sun isn't facing the equator, so we don't really get that much sun, which causes winter in Northern America. Okay, it may be summer somewhere else in the part of the world, but for United States of America, that's what happens here. And I believe that is a true story of Christmas. Okay, the sun going into the southern hemisphere for 3 days during Christmas, and then coming back up and being born again. Okay. Also, there is another alignment that most people don't know about. Shout out to Black Magic 363, Radiohead Rich, Brother Rich, and Dr. B Sirius. I learned this during the Blueprint for God Power Part 1, and it blew my mind. Okay. That during this time, there is an alignment in the sky with Sirius. Okay. Sirius is the dog star. Okay. Anubis, the underworld, coincidentally. And there, when you go out and we can't necessarily see it. Okay. Because the sun is out. But when the sun is out, there's an alignment with Orion, our sun, and Sirius. Okay. So it's a divine alignment. And when Sirius is aligned with our star, there is this energy that is pushed upon our planet, this pressure that is pushed upon our planet, which gives us a boost of this Kundalini energy, this gift, if I can say it's a gift that comes in around this time. And it's a beautiful experience to have, to know that, you know, there is outside otherworldly things happening to enlighten us with these gifts. Okay, that whole sense of Santa Claus coming down the chimney, that's the whole claustrum in your brain seeping down this life force energy, this drip of the oil that comes down the back of your brain to that hits the pineal gland and enlighten the pineal gland, which is really the star on the Christmas tree. Okay, the star on the Christmas tree is the pineal gland. The Christmas tree is our bodies, and the vertebrae going down the Christmas tree is our spine. Okay, and the gifts underneath the tree is when this oil from the pineal gland seeps down and it hits that root chakra and it enlightens us. So I don't know if you guys checked out my Kundalini video. You guys should check that out if you haven't, but it's all together. It's all synced. Okay. So yeah, that was kind of like my whole breakdown of what I think Christmas is. I feel like it's anything that you want it to be. Make it as magical as you want. And there is multiple different beliefs when it comes to Christmas. Okay, so you guys let me know what your interpretation of Christmas is. And yeah, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Until next time.